I never wanted to be a model. One guy, he came to her, look at your face, you're not pretty enough, you're not skinny enough, you're ugly. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I want to talk with you about my story, how I got scouted, how I started my model career. It's like kind of simple, but I never wanted to be a model. I knew nothing about that. I didn't have even phone that time. When I was 14 years old, there weren't a lot of information about the modeling, how to start modeling, about the agencies, so I actually never was thinking about that. I did nothing. So how was it? My sister, she went to the shopping mall with her friend. She was just walking around and just choosing some clothes, I mean just casual. And one guy, he came to her, Booker, the agent. He came to her and he was like, "Oh, you're so pretty, you should be a model. I work for one agency in Kiev, in Ukraine. I'm from Kiev, from Ukraine." And he was like, "Yeah, you should be a model. Can I have your contact number? Can you come there?" She was so scared. She was 14 years old and she was like, no, like, sorry, I don't need this, even though she really wanted to be a model. And I mean, if someone would come to me, I also would be like, she was a kid. So she was 14 years old and he asked her, "Okay, don't be scared, just give me your social media." She gave her social media to him, the name Maria Shkapenko, and he was like, "Oh, Shkapenko, your father, he's a football player, I know him." And she was like, "Yes," because the random guy, like creepy guy, it's like an accident. So he was like, "Yeah, I know your dad and we used to be a friends. Can I have his number? I can talk with him about your model career and everything." So she was more trustful after that, because if someone knows your parents, like from the past, you feel like more trustful. So she gave his number, the number of our mom, and he called next day to our mom and dad, and he asked us to meet. He asked actually my sister to meet, but my sister came back home like so happy, told me, and she was like, "Let's go together with mama." So I was like, "Okay, I will try." And I went to meet this agent with my mom and my sister, and we sat down in some coffee shop. We ordered some food and we were talking a lot. He took our pictures, like a mugshot. Okay, I'm kidding, not mugshots, but Polaroids. So he took some photos of us and he sent to the head booker, head of the agency, I don't know. And she responded like, "Oh yeah, I like them, where can they come to the agency? I want to meet them, I want to see them, and we can start working on their book." So yeah, that's how it started. And then after that, me, my mom and my sister, we went to the agency in like a couple days, and they organized for us the shootings. I'm gonna show you my first shootings. I was a kid, I was 15 years old, so we did some shootings after that, and then we signed a contract with our mother agency. So this agency became our mother agency. My mom, me, we signed together the contract, and mother agency signed this contract. And then after I signed this contract, they started to look for me the contract abroad, so they could represent me abroad. And then after my first contract, it was China, to Asia, and it was a disaster. It was so bad, and at that time I felt so lonely, because your mother agency should be very strong and very supportive and like really nice to you. And my mother agency at that time, I found out that they're like so bad, like crazy bad. It was the first agency I came with Like I met them like this, you know, by accident, so I couldn't choose the best one. I knew nothing about modeling and model agencies, any agencies, nothing. I knew zero. So at my contract in China, they were all the time, the agency in China, they were bullying me. They were changing my contract all the time, like, oh, you have to stay 1 month, and then, oh, you have to stay 3 months, oh, we're gonna pay you 1000 USD, oh, we're not gonna pay you anything. So every day they were just changing their mind. They forced me to work at some jobs that I can't do, like for example underwear. I was 16 years old and I couldn't do that job. Like I didn't like it. And I was telling this to my mother agency, I was telling this to my agency in China, and they didn't care at all. My agency, my mother agency, was from Russia. Their office was in Russia, and she didn't care a lot. She was like, girl, look at yourself, look at your face, go and work. Like you know, you can't work in Europe because you're not pretty enough, you're not skinny enough, you look like you're ugly, you know. She was bullying me a lot, and then I'm done. I don't want to be a model anymore. I just bought my ticket from China back to Ukraine, came back home and went to the university because I thought I don't want to work as a model anymore. I don't want to hear these things about my appearance and about my face and wherever, because for me my mental health was more important than my modeling career with this shitty mother agency. So I broke our contract with mother agency, and they started to tell me, oh, you need to give me money back for this, lots of shit, calling my mom, calling my dad, and I was crying a lot of the time. I mean, I had really bad first experience. So then I stopped modeling for like 2 years. I was studying at the university, and yeah. Then after 2 years, I knew already more about modeling. I got some friends that started to work as a models, and I was like, okay, maybe I should give a chance again. And at that time, I decided to be very professional with that. So I did Polaroids for myself. Polaroids, this is the pictures you should do before you apply for the agency, to find your mother agency. So you can send these pictures of yourself and then find the mother agency. So I did these pictures. I sent them to like 10 agencies in Poland, in Warsaw, because I was studying there, and 6 of them, I don't remember, they asked me to come for the interview. I came, we were talking, and then I was choosing between these 6, the agency that I want to be with, I want to sign with, because for me it was important that the agency would be very interested in me, my model career. They would like me the way am I, not to change me, like, oh, you need to lose weight, or you need to change something in your appearance. So after the meetings, I had already some options that I really liked, and couples, they really wanted me to change. They were telling me also, oh, maybe you need to, I don't know, lose some weight, you know. And after that I was like, I'm not gonna sign with you, bitch. Like, I'm not that 16 years old girl anymore. I'm confident with myself, and I'm not gonna change anything in me. Like, just fuck you. So yeah, I found the best agency for me. They were in love with me. They were like, oh my god, you can go there, you can go there, you look amazing, your body is amazing. They were like this. So I felt these good vibes, and I felt this good energy, and I was like, okay, yep, I'm coming. So yeah, that's how I signed with my mother agency, Spectre Models, and I love them a lot. They treat me really good. They were never bullying me, never, like never ever. They were supporting a lot all the time, even when I had some breakdowns, like moments. I had hormone disbalance. I had problems with my hormones, so I gained like 8 kilograms, and they were like supportive a lot. They were like, Polly, don't worry, everything's gonna be okay, we're gonna help, we're gonna don't worry, you can get back in shape, just no rush, just do everything that you need for your health. So I feel like to have this agency that can support you even though you have like really bad periods in your life is very important. That they are not just want to earn money from you, like you like nothing, you're like a piece of shit that work for them. I feel like it's really important to have an agency that really like you, or no, love you a lot, and they care about you, not just care about the money you earn for them or for yourself, but they care about your mental health. How do you feel in that country, for example? Even though you're earning a lot or you're working a lot there, maybe you feel bad mentally or something. My agency is all the time is asking me how do I feel. I hope you guys like this video, and let me know in the comments below which video do you want me to do next, about modeling or about my life, wherever, maybe more vlogs. Just let me know. And if you have still some questions about the model agencies, how to find or whatever, just text me and I'm gonna answer you for all of your questions. And also don't forget to follow me on my YouTube channel so you're not gonna miss my new videos, and of course my Instagram, where you can see my life every day. I post stories, what am I doing, about my jobs, a contract, so you can know everything first from my Instagram. Thank you so much for watching this video, and of course good luck with your model career. See you in my next video. Bye.
But I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. If I should stay